Hey everyone, I'm Vaibhav Khandelwal and I welcome you all to Simplilearn's YouTube channel. In this session, we will discuss shell sort. We will begin our session by introducing shell sort. Then we will discuss shell sort algorithm. After that, we will implement shell sort in a code editor. Finally, we will sum up what we have learned from this session. But before we begin, make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel and clicked on the bell icon below so you never miss an update from Simplilearn's YouTube channel. So without any further ado, let's get started with an introduction to shell sort. Shell sort is a sorting algorithm that is based on insertion sort algorithm and it is very efficient. When the smaller value is on the far right and must be shifted to the far left, then this method avoids significant shifts as in insertion sort. Now let's discuss the algorithm of shell sort. Let's say we have an array. We will initialize a variable h. This h will represent intervals. Then we will divide this array into h intervals. It will create some subarrays. Then we will apply insertion sort on these subarrays. After that, we will reduce the interval h by 1. Then we will repeat this process recursively until h counts down to 1. We have now introduced shell sort and its algorithm. Now let's try to implement this algorithm in the code editor. First, we will start with a function to sort an array using shell sort. So int shell sort, we will write argument as int arr bracket comma int n. We will start with a big interval, then we will reduce this interval by 1. So for loop int interval equals to n by 2 interval greater than 0 and interval divide equals to 2. Now we will do a gapped insertion sort for this interval. So for int I is equals to interval I is less than n, I plus equals to 1, int temp is equals to arr bracket I. Now we will shift earlier gap sorted element up until the correct location for arr I is found. So int a. So for j is equals to I and j greater than equals to interval and arr bracket j minus interval greater than temp and j minus equals to interval. Now arr at j is equals to arr j minus interval. Now we will put this temp in its correct location. So arr bracket j is equals to temp. Now I will return 0. Now let's write a function to print this array. So void print array int arr comma int n. So for loop int j is equals to 0, j less than n, j plus plus cout arr bracket j. Now we will write the function for the main block. So int arr is equals to 12 comma 34 comma 56 comma 85 comma 2 comma 9 comma 11 comma 5. Now let's find the size for this array. So int n is equals to size of array divided by size of first element of this array. Now cout array before sort of print array arr comma n shall sort arr comma n. Now cout arrays after sorting. We will again print array arr comma n. Now let's try and execute this. As you can see, we have successfully sorted this array. Let's get back to our slides. At last, let's sum up what we have learned from this session. First up, shell sort has higher cache miss ratio than quicksort. Next, Shell sort is helpful when small elements are to the farther right. Next, shell sort utilizes insertion sort algorithm. Finally, shell sort requires fewer swaps than insertion sort. And this was all for today's session. Hope you guys found it informative and helpful. If you like this session, then like, share and subscribe. If you have any question, then you can drop them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more from Simplilearn.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.